Hey LEGO friends, Corbells here. Today we're going to be building and reviewing set number 75375, the midi-scale Millennium Falcon, or as the box likes to call it, the Starship Collection Millennium Falcon. This set is one of the 5 sets that came out on March 1st to celebrate 25 years of LEGO Star Wars, as the box indicates. To further talk about the box, all 5 of the sets have this blue stripe at the bottom, and the little blue hue behind the ship itself on the box really does add to the box appeal of the set. So, with that being said, let's look at the rest of the box and talk about the price. The set comes in at $85 for 921 pieces. That comes in at 9.2 cents a piece, which is just a little bit under the 10 cents a piece ratio that LEGO collectors generally strive for. So, that's a good thing. So based on that statistic alone, the set is worth the price. There's another key thing to note here, that there is not a single sticker in the entire set, which does increase the production cost on LEGO's end of things to make the set. So, there's another good thing, no stickers. So, $85 for 921 pieces and no stickers. I think based on the statistics, this is worth the price. However, it is almost $100 for a ship that's only going to be on display. So let's build the set and see how the building experience and final looks make or break the worthiness of the $85 price tag. Alrighty, well, let's crack into this box. So at 921 pieces, I'm expecting to see 9 bags, but I'm going to be honest, I don't actually know. We're going to experience this part of the video together. So if I open this up, get that frustration-free packaging opening, that's always nice. I like not having to go find the scissors in my house. Oh, first up, I can see this piece that's been used in like every Millennium Falcon ever for the back. I'm excited for that. So I guess that doesn't get its own bag though. Wonder why that gets left out. So we'll dump this out. Find the typical LEGO bag situation going on. And we can look at the instructions. I'm going to flip through the pages, so if you guys want to read the beginning, there's no thing there. There we go. So just pause the video if you like to read it and look at this. Just going to go through each of the pages for y'all real quick. You get a nice little 25-year thing. And yeah, let's just see. I see bag 9, bag 10, bag 11. All right, so it looks like we got 11 bags here. And I'm going to start getting building, and I'll try to record whenever I see little Easter eggs or things y'all need to see. So, see y'all on the other side. While R2-D2 has the strategic skills to win at the holographic Dejeric table, it might be wiser to let Chewbacca win. As Han explains, droids don't go pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose. You can see that there's Chewbacca, R2-D2, and C-3PO, I imagine. And I love that they even made a little printed checkerboard, and it's going to get covered up in the build. It's literally going to go right here and eventually get covered up. So, really nice detail. That's awesome. Sir, I've isolated the reverse power flux coupling. A rare tender moment between Han Solo and Princess Leia is abruptly interrupted by an excited C-3PO. That's a pretty nice little detail right there. Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them. These look like ordinary studded bricks, but if you look closer, they could be Obi-Wan Kenobi training Luke Skywalker in the ways of the Force. Really cool detail again. And the build is done. The Falcon looks incredible. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about all the good things about it, but I will say that throughout the review, I had 3 negative things to say about it. But without further ado, let's start spinning the ship around on its stand so you can see one of the first great things about it. And that is that the stand puts the ship at like an angle like that, so it looks like it's like flying through the sky while it's on its stand. You know, that sounds like a small detail, but a major perk of that is if it was to be, like that, you would only be able to see the side of the ship. But when it's at its angle and it's on display, you can see a lot more of the top, and the effort and details they put into making the top look nice really just pop off when you combine it with the stand putting it at a little angle. So that looks incredible. Great job, LEGO. Moving on both sides, there's this airlock print. This airlock print looks great. It is a really nice print. It adds a lot of pizzazz to the side of the ship, and I really do enjoy it. But from this angle, you can probably see my first complaint, and that is that this little flap is way too flappy. Now I get it, gravity's gonna push it down, and that makes sense. And I'll tell you why this happens. So these sections are built the same way, but they have clips on them that allow them to clip together like that, so they aren't as like, they're not gonna succumb to gravity. But right here, because the cockpit's there, this just can't clip in together the same way. So it makes sense why it's a problem, but it is a noticeable issue with the ship. However, when you spin it around and you look at it from the front, you can't even see that. So it is a very nitpicky thing to complain about, but we are doing a review, and I gotta say, it is not the best part of the ship. But it does not subtract from the value or the display value of the ship, because from this angle, you cannot even see it. And we can move on and talk about my second complaint, and that's that there are exposed studs right here. They could have done an ingot or a tile right here, and I think it would have looked better. But again, my complaints for this set are very nitpicky, which is a good thing because that means the set itself is very good most of the way. So, with all that being said, let's take it off its stand and get like a closer look at the top. So, if we can just pull up, it's a very nice stand, very easy to take the ship on and off. And you can see how great the print tiles look. There's some really nice greebling, and overall, I mean, it just looks incredible. Then you can see that this has some like very small movement, not much. Same with this, it goes up and down. But you can see that print also looks very nice right there. Those prints right here also look amazing. Overall, the display value from this angle is incredible. Except for my third and final complaint, is you can see that this right here does not look the best, but does not look the worst. And when you look at how the cockpit looks with those prints, I feel like it evens out. This might not look the best, but this does. So, looks incredible, truly. You can look at the bottom. There's a little bit of detail there, but you're not really meant to see it, so there's not too much. There's not like any prints or anything, but still looks nice. And overall, this Falcon looks amazing. If you don't want to spend $850 for a Millennium Falcon that looks true to the movies, then buy this set. For $85 and being 10 times less than the Ultimate Collector Series, this set is awesome. Its price per piece is on par. The display value is great. You get the 25-year anniversary aspect of it, so it's very collectible. The black looks nice, and everything about this set just is honestly amazing. I give this set a 9 out of 10 just because of the flap right here, honestly. That's my most major complaint. But when you look at it from this angle and you put it like that, it just looks incredible. I think it's a must-buy if you're a Star Wars fan, if you love the Falcon, and especially if you don't want to spend $850 for a good Falcon, buy this ship. So yeah, I'm Coreballs. This is my review of the Falcon, or the midi-scale Falcon. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.